Little space odyssey once in a while.
뭐 하는 게 가장 기대돼요?
종아랑 쇼핑하고 그리고 맛있는 거 먹는 게 기대됩니다. 뮤지엄도 기대되고요.
일본 날씨는 어때요?
너무 습해, 너무 더워, 너무 습해, 너무 더워. 정말 걱정됩니다.
태양의 신처럼 날 너무 두고 너는 영화 볼 때 내 뒤에서 떠들어 나는 그냥 신경 끄고 여친 손 잡고 음악 아니면 다 잡음 나는 그냥 계속해서 작업 난 너무 짜고 나는 너의 말을 잘로 나는 너의 말을 잘로 가위처럼 그냥 잘로 싹둑 잘로 나는 가위 눌려도 내 랩을 좀 더 듣게 맞아
근데 완전 오늘 너무 럭해.
가볼까요? Meditate, meditate, meditate. And running for my life, you know. I just walk around, dress what I like. 이쁜 옷을 입고 입은 쏘는 피스톨 라타타. 이미 내 인생 영화 같아 조카 fuck your dramatize. 날이 좋아 산책 나가 태양이 녹여 불안감 따위. 해가 뜰 때 일어나서 신발끈 제카야노. 더운 날씨에 땀은 그냥 닦지 않고 흐르게 냅둔 뒤에 봐 흙에 떨어지는 걸 영만 gang we outside. 걸음소를 적어 아이폰 번네 요노 번네 코로 들이킨 산소에 집중하니 온데간데 없네. 언제일지 걱정했던 미래보단 현재 대체 뭐를 겁내 평정심 유지하지 서있어도 절벽에 조용하게 이뤄가 소문 안 내도 소문나. 밤이 되면 온몸에 끼얹었지 moonlight. 영감이 되는 건 거창한 게 아닌 듯해. 이가 사도 하루를 마무리하는 끝에.
Why do we drink tea? Genuine question. So, according to Google, tea offers numerous health benefits. It's a relaxing drink that helps increase our attention and focus, is heart-friendly, good for the gut, and may help manage blood sugar. Tea makes a useful opportunity if you're looking for a flavorful, low-calorie, unsweetened hot drink with less caffeine than coffee. Drinking tea has never been about that. For me, drinking tea was always about learning the culture, the tradition, the nuances, or the streets of a certain culture or country. And to me, tea became a very, I don't think it's personal because I also think a lot of people, like me, uh, drink tea to experience these nuances and feelings. But it became something very habitual in my life. Whenever I would go travel or go to new cities, even in Korea, where I currently reside, I would drink a Oriental tea or a very hometown tea that would give me a sense um, of identity, of the streets or the people or the history of that certain alleyway or the town or however big or small the place might be. It gave me an idea of the thoughts and feelings that people poured into building the walls and the bricks, laying the foundational concrete on the ground, and just gave me the spirit of the people, if that makes sense.
이 밖은 찍을 수 있고 저 안이 안 되나 봐요.
티하우스가 있는 여기?
티하우스부터 갈까 그러면?
티하우스가 카페 아니야?
아니 저기는 밥도해.
아, 배고파?
한번 갔다 올까? 너무 예쁘지 여기. 여기서 조금 여유롭게 엄마 미술관 봐도 돼?
그럼 김지아 택시 타고 갈래?
응. 너무 힘들어서 안 되겠어. 아니면 여기서 밥을 먹게 예약을 해놓고 가자.
그래. 이런 카페 예약 같은 거 못하?
아니 여기
나 저쪽 볼게. So hot. Gonna die. Wow, look at that. Damn. Such a nice. Is that a turtle? Is that a real life turtle? Probably not. Oh, I think it comes full circle. Okay, tea is a beverage produced by steeping in freshly boiled water the young leaves and leaf buds of the tea plant. Two principal varieties are used, the small-leaved China plant and the large-leaved Assam plant. So, I get the idea that tea is basically made from ground, the soil, in which the soil helps seeds grow, helps flowers grow, helps spices and whatever else people put in tea grow. And sometimes the soil is rich, that it cultivates rich seeds and plants and flowers, and sometimes the soil isn't as rich, therefore it produces not so rich, not so elegant, not so strong in taste. I guess I really like the idea of tea because it feels very organic. When I think of tea, I usually think of China. And when I think of tea in China, I think of just very organic, very hands on, no technology. Um, that's what I think of. So, me thinking that, I feel like when I drink tea, I feel like I get to know the place. I get to know the people and and everything that comes with the soil. As the soil feels everything, you know, the soil feels us walking on it. The soil feels the earth changing, the earth rotating. It feels spaces in different ways. It feels air, rain, everything, right? So the soil's seeing everything, and in a sense, that makes me feel that I am involved in this community. A community not just made by people, not just made by human beings, but made by nature, with time and with history. So I'm in Tokyo right now. What is a typical Japanese tea? Sencha is by far the most common consumed type of ryokucha in Japanese households, accounting for 80% of all the tea produced in the country. Green tea is growing according to a yearly cycle, depending on differing weather and temperatures. In a very generic sense, the relationship of tea and a country, I think for a lot of countries, are very similar. Um, it's engraved in the country's roots of history, um, and it's brought in a way with religion and belief. Belief that it can make one healthier, belief that it can make one happier, and those qualities become privileges, and those privileges make a consumable item a luxury item, and therefore. What am I trying to get at this? You know, what am I trying to get at get out of this question? Why do we drink tea? Personally, as I explained, I drink tea for those reasons, but also I think it's a subconscious conversation with us and our ancestors. Just like how reading a good book is having a conversation with the author, I think having a cup of tea is having a conversation with a human or a ancestor that has lived long before us. I believe tea is one of the many antique ways to converse with our history, as well as to slightly time travel back where that specific tea was made. And it's cool because sometimes for me, it really does feel like a time machine. 누가 먹어? 아니. 여긴